best way to understand that how I use a liner for different shading styles. So I'm gonna shade almost the whole flower, the rose, with the liner. Here I'm using a 5 liner. It is not a 3 liner anymore. So if you see those small textures I'm creating, trying to make the rose as it is in the reference image. I love to pull off all the textures, so I don't like really smooth tattoos. I mean to say, where there is smoothness, I go with really good smoothness, but wherever I see textures, I just try to work try to pull as it is, so I do not miss out any texture. I mean, I try.
The GP will see you now.
One thing I love about the cartridges, the one I'm using, I use Cheyenne cartridges, is they are made with really high quality material and they're very precise. The flow of the ink is really good through it. I'm gonna mostly pick up medium color tone, that is the third cap from the top. This is the hand motion which works really well to shade with liners. So you can see right in here that the bottom part is darker where I have had a little more pressure, and while I was coming up through the bottom, I started reducing the pressure, which created the light shade. And when I work with the liners, where I work on shading part with liners, I try to use this crosshatch shading style. So what I do is, if my hand motion is going from left to right, creating horizontal lines, so the next layer is going to be diagonal lines over it. So if I want more of the darker area, I will have then vertical lines going over it. So I'm putting layers one on the other. So wherever I want the darkest area, I'll have like 4 to 5 layers where the lines are going in different directions every time and with every layer. So if you don't know what is cross-hatching style or cross-hatching shading, you can just Google it. Just type cross-hatching and you'll see what I'm talking about. But in my case, actual cross hatching, you will see really hard textures and really cleaner lines which are crisscrossing, intersecting each other. But in my case, in my case, I go really soft, and the lines are much closer that you don't see the lines. It looks like it is done with a magnum. Very soft and very clean.